Hi! Okay, so it's a little bit far ahead from when I said that I would last vlog. I think the last vlog was, I uploaded on Wednesday of Tuesday, and it is now Sunday, the 30th of October, so it's a little bit far ahead from when I last said I would check in. So I thought I'd just do like a chatty catch up and let you know like what happened on Wednesday and what I've been up to the rest of the week. So in my last vlog I mentioned that there was two cool things that were happening on Wednesday. I did take some videos of that, so I'll insert them somewhere into this vlog. But Wednesday morning I'd actually booked for Faye and I to go to the NBC Studios backstage tour. Oh my god, it was unreal. And when I say that, I genuinely mean that. I'm going to be trying to incorporate it into some sort of NevNYC blog about like the top 5 things that I love here in New York City for like visitors and tourists. It's just something that I'd never really heard anyone do when visiting, and this is actually Faye's second time that she'd been to New York, so I was just looking for something that was like really cool, something she'd never done before. It was relatively inexpensive. I think it was like $33 each, and that was for like an hour and a half tour. It said online that you were guaranteed to see 2 of the live studios. They couldn't guarantee which ones it was going to be, obviously, because it's live TV, live studios, so there'd be rehearsals and work going on. We actually booked for the 8:40 a.m. tour, which I think is the second tour of the day, and we got to see 3 studios. It was so cool. We got to see the News with Lester Holt, we got to see Saturday Night Live, and we also got to see Jimmy Fallon. Now the last 2 are like the 2 that I wanted to see, so it was so cool that we got to see it. But even without that, to see like how a live studio works, especially in a skyscraper, like how it all sort of fits together, it's just so freaking cool. And they've just revamped the whole sort of studio walkthrough area for the 40th anniversary of SNL, Saturday Night Live. So all the old Art Deco fixtures have all been put back in. It looks beautiful. So I highly recommend that. That was the first cool thing that we did. And then my sister came back because she was packing and she was flying home that night, whilst I had to go to, with school, I had to go to a show. Now, in our school we have a company, which is our 3rd year. It's kind of like a 3rd year, so we graduate after 2 years. Then our 3rd year, you can audition to be part of a company called Company. And that is 14 to 20 sometimes students who put on showcases throughout the year. Now for this showcase, they were doing an original musical written by Douglas Carter Bean, who is a Tony nominated writer, and he'd written the book for a Noel Coward musical. And this musical was being put on with our company students. Now, Alan Cumming had kindly said that he would come in and workshop the show and perform it for one night only throughout the run of this musical. And luckily enough, us second years were invited to watch the dress run of the show. It was incredible. It was just so cool to see, especially coming from an acting school, having done musical theatre training. It was just really cool to see like a collaboration of the 2 kinds of trainings, acting and then musical theatre. It was awesome. The book was amazing, Alan was incredible, the company was phenomenal, and it was just really, really great. So I saw that. It was about 2 hours, and then at 4, so that was my second cool thing, and then at 4, ran back to Brooklyn to get my sister, who had been with Gino, and then we had to take her to the airport and say goodbye. Now that was kind of when I stopped vlogging. I didn't vlog anything to do with the show at the school, but then it was going to be emotional. I think I knew it was going to be emotional, so I kind of set up to film it, and then I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to film saying goodbye to my sister. Luckily, it's not going to be too long until I see her again. I'm actually home for Christmas in 6 weeks, our favourite time of year. So yeah, I just didn't feel like I needed to film that. As I say, I'm still working out like the logistics of these vlogs, like how I'm gonna go about videoing like my weekly sort of routine, because I want to make sure it's like fun and interesting for you guys. And sometimes me making 6 coffees a day or like getting on the subway every day is not great entertainment. I mean, it was really hard to say goodbye, obviously, but I mean, we try and look at these goodbyes as see you soons, and and think about the next time that we'll be seeing each other, and that will be Christmas. So we're all good there. And then Thursday, Friday, typical days at school, and then yesterday had a really great sort of sit down with a notebook, my laptop, and just sort of like cram in loads of NevNYC work, because obviously during school it kind of gets put on a back burner, but it's just been nice to catch up. And G and I yesterday, we got into the festive spirit and I did a lot of cool stuff for December on NevNYC, and I'll be announcing what I'm doing in terms of logistics with blogs and vlogs in December very soon. But yeah, it was just nice to have like a day just to get like shit back together. And then today, Sunday, I had makeup classes. I had voice and speech this afternoon, so I went into Manhattan for that. Spent the morning in a coffee shop just cramming work like a typical New Yorker, like so bougie and Tumblr-esque. But it was just nice to just sit and just have a hot beverage and just get on top of things again. Get on top of things again for a new start, a new week tomorrow. Camera class was supposed to be 5 till 9, and we were shooting Jess and I's short film as well as 3 other short films because we alternate during the week. We'd actually written a park outside scene, and come 4:30, half an hour before class was supposed to start, the heavens opened in New York City. Here's an actual clip of Jess and I getting caught in the rain.
Bit rainy.
Oh my god!
Should we do our short scene?
Yeah. Sun up. Oh my god.
Got a nails done. Oh my god, I'm soaking.
So needless to say, camera class was cancelled, which means I could come back home and just get back on top of work again, and shoot this video for you guys. This has not been a vlog. This has just been me rambling and sort of covering base with you guys about what's been going on. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen on this YouTube channel at this point. I mean, this is video number 5 and it's been a week. I've had some really cool responses from you guys in the NevNYC Facebook page. I'll leave all the links to all my social medias down below. But yeah, let's just see where we go with this. Who knows what's going to happen. But I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. It's Monday morning tomorrow. Flip it round, look at it as a positive thing, and have an awesome week, and I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye!